All right, and we are back. Back with another one. We are going to continue or I should say, back with a boring one. Because it's going to be boring. This is not going to be engaging at all whatsoever. It's just going to be crafting on 2 accounts at once. Yeah, there's really nothing fun about today's. It's nice knowing which account is on top. So like, it's like, see, like I'm on top. Oh wait, no, never mind. Wait, what? I'm not? Oh, I'm not. Never mind. Damn it. Fuck this guy, bro. All good, all good. We win some and we lose some. But yeah, so pretty much I'm in a crafting battle with my main account at this point. My main account's obviously winning because I can buy gems versus this guy having to fucking forage for sand and seaweed, which is starting to get to me. I've been doing this for way longer than I thought. I'm like, there's no way this is going to be like a 20-30 hour grind. And I'm like, oh wait, it actually is going to be a 20-30 hour grind. But so I had 71 crafting on my Ironman, and then I was like, I have 71 crafting on my main account, and I'm like, I'm sorry, but like, we started this game with a main account. Like, there's no way in hell we're fucking surpassing anything. So we're just gonna, whatever skill this guy gets up, if it's about to get better than this guy, than my main, not this guy, the guy that's whatever. So yeah, we're gonna battle it out. So, and then we're gonna be doing after we get 99 crafting on the main, we're gonna be doing 99 fletching. But I do think that this account is going to have 90 fletching before my main account gets 99, just because, when he stops, because all I need now, because we ain't grinding out blessed books, bro. We want resources that we can bring out into the wilderness, die, and replace. Like, yeah, it's great having a blessed book, the armadillo book, having this and that, but it's like, you want to be able to replace this shit when you die out in the wilderness. Like, you don't want to be depending on clue scrolls and this and this and this. I don't know if the blessed books, if you can I don't know if you're talking to me or not. I've seen this guy a couple times, so I want to say I assume because he was an iron, but then again, who knows? Irons have that camaraderie. But yeah, so like I don't know like about like blessed books. Let's see. But regardless, even if they are safe or you can rebuy them from Purdue. Let's see, Book of Law. Okay, so you can get it back from Purdue. Okay, so that's good. But regardless, the grind to get those pages, I mean, like, how long is that going to take? That's like RNG. So we want to just make sure that we can just, just get back into the game. That's really the goal. I mean, we're going to have to get the levels up anyways, eventually, because once I get every 99 on my main account, then naturally we're going to have to do it on the Ironman. So regardless, we got to get these levels up out of the way. Also, if we're going to need to get a Fury, there's just so many things, so many reasons on why. But yeah, I'm just believing I'm doing the best thing. I'm doing the things that I want to do. That's most important. Which is kind of complicated because like I want to craft, but I don't want to collect the resources. But how long is it going to take me to do blue scrolls before I get all the pages? Who knows? Could have been quick, it could have not, but at the end of the day, I just like the fact that I'm able to make my armor get back into the game. So I'll be able to comfortably make everything except for black d'hide bodies because I will need to eat summer pie or mushroom pie. But that's all good. It's all good. We'll just make like 4 at a time, 4 sets at a time. I mean, I don't really see myself dying too much each day. Maybe we should make 10 sets. We should just grind it out, just make 10 sets. I already got all my magic bows that I'm gonna need. Alright, even got an imbued one for just regular shit. I don't know what happens with the imbued one if we die. I assume... Let's see. Oh, so if you die, it just drops a regular bow. Okay, so that's just telling me if you lose it, you lose it. Yeah, so we can't bring that up to wilderness. But it'll be nice to actually have stuff because I predominantly want to use magic, I mean, ranged and melee out in the wilderness, and out of those two, mostly ranged. So, yeah, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice for revs to be able to die and just get right back into it. Yeah, and I got my little magic setup. I got this Moon Clan armor, which is great, except for when it comes to range defense, it's absolutely terrible, but it is what it is. I bought 4 sets thinking I needed it, but I guess it just goes to your gravestone, even if you're skulled or whatever. However you die, it's going to you. I don't really plan on sculling up on an Ironman. It kind of, I don't know, doesn't really make too much sense. So yeah, we are we're getting those levels in. We're also have a glory, which is nice. So we'll see how quick we get 80 crafting. If we can get 80 crafting today, which I mean we might be able to, but I don't see it being like, it's not gonna be like in the next couple hours, that's for damn sure. Then we will maybe go for 85, 86. If we go for 86, then we could just already start the Fury grind, you know. First Zenite jewelry and stuff like that would be good, but dude, honestly, like that Rancor is like, so like the Fury, and then it's going to show what it can be upgraded to. Amulet of Torture. That's ridiculous, the Rancor. But Fury definitely will be obtainable. I don't see that being a problem. Especially if we're already at where we're at. We only need to get... So we might just stay for 85, because then we can comfortably make black d'hide bodies. We don't have to worry about getting a fucking mushroom pie. You know, unless they're quick to get, but like... I don't know, I guess we'll just see. We'll see. Also, if I'm like getting good loot, I'm getting attacked in the wilderness, it'll be nice to, you know, that's what I'm thinking, you know what I mean? Like, typically you're not gonna, like, you know, You don't think, oh, I got to keep my, expensive drop, but now I have to gather clue scrolls to get fucking range equipment. Like, I'm good on that, man. Like, I'm just gonna just make it myself and call it a day. So we're gonna continue. We're gonna drink some coffee and just chill out, I guess, and do. Trust that my main account is right there. Crane Core is gonna be a grind. So Fury is gonna be a big one for combat. I mean, I use that to this day on my main account. I would have more stuff on my main, like item wise, but it's like I kind of want to just get every 99, and it costs money to do that. And prayer and construction and herbal are going to be like the three like big ones. So I'm trying to like do profitable, and then also time. Not like I'm not going to try to spend too much time, but I know crafting is going to cost me money. But then after that, we're going to do fletching, which is going to bring us more profit, which will bring us profit. And also my crafting grind is nearly not going to be as bad considering I had so much resources. I had so many resources. Like what would it would have cost me to do crafting? Like I had so much resources, it wasn't even funny. That I'm pretty sure I'll end with a break even or in the green. I guess it's really matter of perspective on that part, but in my mind, that's how it's playing out. Like I'm gonna end like with all the resources I gathered that I didn't have to pay for. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna get this done. And we go from there. Get the 80 range. And then probably we'll get a fire cape, we'll go get our Jad cape once we have 80 ranged, and we'll collect some pro potions. And somebody told me a basket of strawberries for food, because I won't have because you could just go in with like it's like half brews, half restorers, a blowpipe on a main account, and it doesn't take long at all. So I guess the next best thing would be baskets of strawberries. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I've already gotten it once on my main account, so it shouldn't be too bad. Except for I'll just be going in there probably with a rune crossbow. Will probably be the setup, and conveniently I can make one. But I'm still probably just going to get the drop at Chaos Fanatic, just because the drop rate for the rune limbs is I want to say it's like a 1 in 11, but I also have the chance of getting better stuff while grinding out a rune crossbow. But it's nice to know I can make one, but it would be nice to get like a dragon pickaxe. If we happen to get one, that'd be great. And whatever else it may drop. Also, I want this account out in the wilderness lot, so it kind of makes sense. But if it comes down to it, we can always just save spots from metal dragons and get it and make it ourselves. I think we'll be able to get 80 today. We'll see how practical it is for the mushroom pie. Like, if I'm sitting there for like 4 hours cutting to get like a fucking slice up, whatever, so I can make this damn pie, then because we're gonna want to at least, yeah, we're just gonna want to have to grind it out and just get 10. How long would it take me though? Well, if I went in there with magic, I could probably kill them pretty quick with my magic level. Also, all the bones I'll get will be pretty nice for prayer. We're also going to need to make red dragon hide and blue dragon hide as well. And all the shields. And then we're gonna have to make a shit ton of mithril darts, which really shouldn't be a problem because I already got a lot of bars to make. And then we'll be able to get 80 range. And then just a whole bunch of wilderness slayer, I guess, really. Keep making orbs. I was so used to making orbs. Maybe making lantern lenses. Luckily, the XP isn't too much of a difference. But it does add up. I'm pretty confident that these 3 accounts are they're all men pretending to be women. And they're all like in hoping that like they're all talking to women. But in reality, there's 3 dudes just just 3 dudes just hanging out. Oh, that's so fucking cringe, bro. That's so cringe. Okay, benefit of the doubt. 1 out of the 3 are might actually be a woman. Benefit of the doubt, but that's just honestly just being, just optimistic, I guess, in a way. I don't know if optimistic is the right word because I really don't. I don't know. You get bored, when you're here, you start observing, you start seeing the sketchy characters, like just people that like it's harder to the weird little culture in World 2 banks is just a whole bunch of XP waste. I mean, you could tell at one time these accounts did play the game, and now they just don't, and they just do this. Wonder where one guy is at, man. He was a hero, real patriot. He'd run up to all the girl characters. Yo, Bob. Yo, Tim. Hey, man. Like, I'm like, you know what? You're doing us a service right now. I mean, you can make your character whatever you want. It's fine. It's just, I guess it's just like the intention behind it. So strange. I just hate that I need to... There's no way to buy a fucking redwood shield either, huh? Like, I'm just gonna look it up. Watch, there's always that one item. It's like, watch, the one time I don't look it up, it's gonna be something that I could buy. Let's see. Rune nails. Oh my gosh, I couldn't even if I wanted to. Rune nails. You wouldn't be able to do it. Wait, unless you can buy... I don't think you can buy rune nails unless something drops rune nails, which is a possibility. See, item sources. Ah, yes. Fremenic salvage and Tarn Slayer. Great white shark. You know, sailing is just seeming... It just seems to be huge. For this... Let's see. Oh, Red Dragon Hide Shield is really like the next best thing. It's literally off by one, so it's honestly an adamant nails. So where can we get adamant nails? Adamant nails. Wait, do I have adamant nails? I think I wait. No, I don't. But adamant nails, item sources. Ooh. What's the smithing level for adamant nails? Let's take a look here. Alright, I'll take it. Adamant nails is probably nothing crazy, right? 74. I guess I plan on using my magic short bow anyways 99% of the time. So we'll think about the shields. We'll go from there. But I most likely am just going to use my magic short bow. So I shouldn't think about shields right now. But for the times that I do need a crossbow, I should probably have at least some type of shield. Blue D-hide will be fine, I guess. Whatever. But out in the wilderness, I plan on just using a magic short bow. I don't really plan on using a crossbow too much, but you know. So maybe by then we'll have the Book of Law. It would be nice though to grind out those books though, because if I can just get them replaced for free, that's a really good thing. That's a really nice thing to know. So we learned something new. But I mean, no matter what, we can make the blue dragon hide one. I know I have mithril nails, and if that one's adamant, then the other one's mithril. And so we'll have a range shield, so that's nice. Better than nothing for sure. So we could definitely bring those out in the wilderness. Die left and right with that. That's fine. So we'll definitely have shield. We'll have something so we don't have to depend once again on getting the books. We could just get the pages passively, and then once we get them, then that'll be nice. But the main thing, the blue dragonhide bodies, it's gonna be nice. I do have some stews. I know if I do I can always try with a spicy stew. Maybe we'll do that before. And it'd actually bring me to 85 instead of 84, so I'd actually probably have enough time to bank and then make 10 more, and then we do the chaps. I want to say the chaps are let's look it up on our main account so we keep that guy. Oh yeah, that's right, they did make the change. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'll be good. He's 82 is when you yeah, so it's just the bodies are really what the priority is, and then 82 for the chaps. So we need to be able to make 10 black hide bodies, 10 black dragon hide chaps, and then we're gonna make, you know, some. We can make snakeskin coif, and snakeskin boots, and be good. And then once we're more established, we'll be able to risk a little bit more, you know, out in the wilderness. So I just want to take what I'm willing to lose, of course, you know. Some people, you know, don't follow that rule. They'll take something that they are. Sometimes people forget to put on protect from item. I'm one of those people, you know, so I think about it, you know, it's like there's times like I gotta put on protect from item. Like, well, it's like lost my helmet, but whatever, it was like a rune med helmet. But still, it's like, so imagine if that was a crossbow or whatever the fuck that thing is, you know. Anything red Grubscaves, you know, when you're skull, that's really where it's important. So, I think I'll do just fine with a magic bow. There's a reason why the bots use them. Going there with, they're just gonna think I'm a bot. People are just gonna think I'm a bot because I'm gonna have the exact same armor on, exact same gear. Oh, but one thing, oh shit, I can't make them. Damn it. This damn lunar spellbook, bro, be pissing me off sometimes, I swear. To actually have amulets of power is gonna be crazy. And that's gonna be our best amulet for ranged in the wilderness. Those are good. +2 prayer bonus. Nice. A lot of revs, a lot of duplicates. It's gonna be nice. And then pretty much I'm just gonna start a tab for my Zerker that I'm gonna make after this, and we're gonna do the old Zerker account, which I think that's the one I want to go for. I don't really want a one defense peer, even though one defense peers are cool. Like, they're cool for sure. What? We're just gonna do the old eventually we'll make a one defense pure, but just not today. It's just gonna be regular cow, it's not gonna be an Ironman. So I'm gonna say a Zerker pure you can bring pretty much anywhere, really. And you have to be good though. I mean you only got 45 defense, so but I'm not trying to grind out shit on that one. So whatever dupes that this guy gets, is going right to it. Things that I can't alk that I no longer, that I already have one of, going right to it. So when we hop on it, we can just go get 99 range, 99 magic, 99 strength. Do all the quests that we can do. I don't know what attack level would really be like necessary for it. I don't, you could always, go for the street 99. I don't know. Now it seems like the peers are kind of stopping at like certain attack levels, like they're not even getting that up anymore. Versus like back in the day, you'd see like somebody with like just 99 everything except for one defense, and they'd be level like 100 and something. There's the other interesting account builds, like the 30 defense, but I think 45 will be fine. I've seen some pretty crazy Zerker accounts. But yeah, that guy won't be in the works for a minute. It's going to be a second before. I do want to get this mixed hide armor. If I can make this armor, which I can, I'm pretty sure. That's going to be nice for the wilderness. That'll be nice for a melee setup. Mixed hide. For magic, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't plan on using magic too much out there, but, I know like for Scorpia and a couple other things, magic will be useful. But I think I'm just going to stick with just this. My Moon Clan armor. I'm just going to, from my shield slot, I guess I'm just going to use a damage book, just so I at least have prayer. That, or I'll use, I don't know, magic wooden shield. Let's see. I think I have one. Oh, wait, no, I don't. Can I make the wooden shield? I think I can, right? No, 87. Oh, yeah, so you use the best one. Maybe you? I don't know. Figured the prayer bonus will be nice. It'll be useful, and we'll just have the damage book. Because I think it gives you a prayer bonus, right? Yeah, +5. It ain't bad at all. Better than nothing. And then let's see. And my next best bet would be like one of these. or one of these, which 79828 89738. Honestly, they're about the same. I guess the damage or the U shield is fine. We use that for offhand as well, if needed. But really, I mean, with the defensive stats that it offers, I think I would be much better off just using a book. So yeah, so we'll do that. Maybe we'll just get the Book of Darkness, even though it's not going to work for like its magic benefits, but at least it'll like, you like blend in a little bit better in the wilderness. With that small chance that, someone doesn't notice you. A red book. Well, this outfit honestly would be, you pretty much stick out. I want to say the worst outfit probably to wear out in the fucking wilderness, probably Infinity. Infinity, I mean, literally, like, you're radiating. So, yeah, so we're gonna go from there. But yeah, I feel like the mixed hide would definitely be good for wilderness, and maybe even just in general be good. I don't know if that's gonna be a hunter grind or if we can buy the furs. I have to look it up. Most likely gonna have to grind it out. I really doubt like they're gonna let you just buy it, but that'd be nice. Just that cape is so damn ugly, bro. It's such an ugly cape, but it gives you strength bonus. So might do that. Or I mean, I'll just go and get my use the skill cape and just sacrifice 1 strength bonus for 5 prayer bonus, and most likely have better defensive stats. And since it'll be a strength cape, it'll teleport me somewhat near a bank / food as well. If I need to get food real quick, and get right back into it. So that'd be nice. It's nice to have a couple teleports on hand. But predominantly, of course, Forex Enclave. But sometimes you might forget something. So. Yeah, we're closing in on this crafting grind. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stop at 80. I got stuff I gotta do. I can't just keep on doing this shit. But whenever we want to get to Fury, I don't even say that we're just gonna take a break. I mean, like, honestly, I'm like thinking about it. I'm like, dude, like, we're not gonna be long. And let's see, what do we got for arrows? A lot of iron arrows. Those are all collecting from fucking what arrows are we want to use out in the wilderness though? Probably mithril, I'd assume. Would be a good in the middle. That or adamant. Adamant would also probably be fine. Yeah. And then the higher the range level, the better it'll be. It's like 80. I don't know the exact math, but pretty much just how I look at it. It's like, okay, you have like 80 ranged, and it's like you're using rune arrows. So you're using rune arrows at 80 ranged. It's taking you 60 seconds to kill a fucking monster. Now you get 92 ranged, and you're using fucking myth arrows, and it's taking you 60 seconds to kill the fucking monster, you know, and just one's like significantly cheaper than the other, you know. And that's where it's really like personal preference, because it's like, well, I mean, some people be like, oh, I want to get done quick, fast. You actually know using it's like, well, if you're at 92, use rune arrows because then you kill me faster and it'd be less. And then it's like, I don't know. Be all technical with it. What's the most optimal, greatest way? But ultimately, the stats is going to be the most important thing on this account versus anything. So we're just gonna I'm sorry, I'm just looking at their fucking stupid ass conversation. I'm just like, what the fuck is up with you, bro? Just two dudes talking to one another. You get stir crazy, man. You get stir crazy at the bank. Especially when you're doing this on two fucking accounts. You're both crafting too. It's like we're both AFKing the same thing. So it's like the equivalent of just fucking just sitting here and just watching your account do this shit. I'm just excited that I'm gonna be getting done with this soon. And then we gotta make fucking mithril bars. Make mithril nails or mithril whatever. So the only shield that I can really make right now is a blue dragon hide shield, which is fine, you know. Less of a worry. Less time gathering shit. And so we need to go to blue dragons, we need to go to red dragons, and then we're gonna go to Zanaris and spend a little bit of time at the black dragons. Should probably go there with my blood runes, but we'll figure out what runes to go there with. Get this taken care of. Oh, or maybe we'll go to lava dragons. Do lava dragons? What do lava dragons drop? Do they drop black dragon hide? I know people have bought the shit out of them, so it might be a good chance. I'm just not really trying to deal with a dipshit though. I just want to, you know, I want to get things done. Like I don't have time to have some guy out there like just hoping that, you know, with that mentality. Oh, like I attack anyone because you never know like who's gonna have what and who's gonna. It's like that's great. Like I don't want to be around that mentality right now because I like that shit. So you're just gonna inconvenience my day. Unless I hop around, I mean, usually I have a little system that tends to work pretty good. Until it doesn't. Because, you know. Sometimes it's just like it's the funniest thing, like the safest world. Somebody told me that just straight up just going into PvP worlds, doing the shit in PvP worlds. I was like, what? Or the high risk wilderness worlds or something like that. I don't, or not high risk worlds, but like just regular wilderness worlds. Uh, you know, can be beneficial. But it's funny because usually it's like where you least expect, like World 330 or like World fucking 2. Like sometimes can be the safest fucking worlds to be in, and it's the wildest thing. Just because everyone kind of has the same universal mentality. Like they're like, who the hell would actually be out there? It's not even worth checking. It's kind of like with an Ironman, like buying runes and stuff. Like the first worlds that I checked, dude, was World 2. Like like usually it's an untouched stack of runes that I could buy from like Baba Yaga or Wizards Guild. It's the funniest thing because everyone's just like, there's no point of even clicking on it. So since everyone has that mentality, it works out. It's fun. All right, so we got 78 crafting. I want to. It's exciting. It's more exciting getting these types of levels up on the Iron Man. See, I can make full Hawaii quaddle, whatever, however you pronounce it. I can make all the crystal shit. Crystal bow, I think, would be a beneficial weapon to have on an Iron Man, but I think it's a yes and a no at the same time. It's just, I think it's just expensive, so it's kind of like it'd be good for like niche, in a niche situation, in a certain situation. But magic short bow actually attacks quicker, and then oh, but this goes straight 10 tiles. Yeah, so in certain situations, of course, a crystal bow would be nice. If we did a lot of corrupted gauntlet, you know, that'd be fine, but not a fan. Not a fan. Maybe on my Iron Man, I'll be more inclined to want to do it. Because then you no matter what, you have to go. I'd rather just like really just learn on my main account TOA and Chambers and just grind those out. And just go for the best. Shit, even I ended up with a Dragon Hunter crossbow, that's fine. Missouri and a Dragon Hunter crossbow? Fuck it. That's fine with me. That'd be great. And get a fucking twisted buckler. I'd be happy with that. Let's look up Dragon Crossbow real quick. I'm just 5. Okay. Let's try rapid, right? That's all that matters. Alright. And then yeah, it's literally like the same. Oh, Dragon Hunter crossbow is better by 1, but you have no spec on it. But hey, that'd be nice. Armadillo crossbow would be really cool on this account too. I plan on Going on my Zilliana grind on my main account. Getting that because I want to get that on my main. And I should be able to get a lot of money. I have so many ecumenical keys, it's not even funny. Like, so many from Next. That's another thing. Like, I have a lot. Like, if I do it right and I do it correct, with the amount of keys and shards that I have, I should be able to get well over 100 kill count at Zilliana. And Zilliana is a good moneymaker. So. Stir crazy doing this, so. It's crazy that how quick you can surpass like an Ironman when it comes to like skilling. Like really quick. It's not even funny. Like already been accomplished goal on the main account. We started at the exact same level. I'm already well over 80. Not well over, but you know, definitely over 80. Let's see what level am I? I say I'm like level 83. No, 81. Okay, never mind. It really does slow down during the summertime, man. Jeez. This is World 2. I'm in World 2 right now, and like usually this. Then again, it is in the middle of the week. You know, it is a weekday. People are probably at work right now, doing whatever they do. Probably get more busy at night. But it's kind of crazy to see the people that actually don't like. Some of these people just don't even. I swear. They just play this. I mean, shit, you know. If I didn't have to work and play RuneScape, and I could play RuneScape all day, I'd be doing the same thing. Fuck it. And some, you know, some people got some like rich ass fucking parents. Let them fucking live in the 10-bedroom house. Like, stay out of trouble. Don't bother us. Sit there, play fucking RuneScape all day. No, I wouldn't want that though. Maybe now, actually, now since I've been working, you know, and all that, you know, you get those life experiences, and then go to that, then you can appreciate it more. But if you never had to work, never had to do anything, and like you just lived with your rich ass parents and just played RuneScape all day, you probably wouldn't be able to appreciate it truly. Understand like how fucking amazing that is. Good and bad. RuneScape is good, but rest of your life, probably. Yeah, you know, the more I think about it, I'm like, yeah, it's fine. It's good. Plays on a day off. I get to AFK all day, which is nice. Better than nothing. So, can't complain. But I really do feel like I should be doing something on. I almost want to go back to just. I don't even know if I even want to finish this inventory of shit, just because like I want to just. I just want to do something else. It's one thing doing it on one account, but shit, I'm doing it on two. Just want to get this 99 crafting out of the way. Get things where I want to get it to before hopping back on the main and doing the rest of my 99. So 99 crafting, 99 fletching. 81 out of 99 for crafting, 82 out of 99 for fletching. And then, other than Herbler just costing a shit ton of money, I mean, that's the only quote-unquote AFK skill that I have left. Everything else is like... Maybe there's AFK Hunter. I don't think there's an AFK Hunter. Or not true AFK, where I'm like, I can just sit and like... You know, watch something. So maybe like, you know, 10 seconds of AFK time. Like, yeah, it's just, no, it's just playing the game at that point. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Smithing. That's right, smithing. Smithing, that'll take forever, but I could AFK smithing. I just wouldn't, I just thought of that. Yeah, I could go back. So once I get crafting and fletching out of the way, I'll go back to smithing. And maybe I'll just make, I don't know. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. Then once that's taken care of, then we're left with the only AFK-able one, I guess, would be Herblore. Then, you know, we got rune crafting. Oh, rune crafting's AFK. You know, we do got a few more AFK-able skills. That'd be a nice one. That'd be a nice one to get to 99. I don't know how long that's going to take, but I'd assume it's going to take a really long time. I'll get rich as fuck. If I do that, if I do 99 rune crafting and craft blood runes, it's like straight to fucking 99. Bro. That would be enough. I'm pretty sure that would be enough. On top of the money that I already have, and then whatever grind I go on to make more money, that should be enough for Herblore. That should be enough for construction. And then we can hop to Hunter and recoup some money by doing like chins and whatever else. And thieving. Recoup some money from thieving. Or then we could slowly build up our cash stack towards like actual items. Prayer. And we need it for prayer as well. Then Slayer would take us, and then we just do Slayer. Actually, Slayer would be the one that would probably make us a lot of money. And Hunter. So almost like save those two for last, because then at least when you max your account, you'll be like fucking rich instead of broke. Smithing might actually bring in some money too. I know my one buddy was making 10 mil a day smithing rune two-handers, so I don't know how. I mean, he's smithing for a minute though. It wasn't like he was smithing for like a few hours. Like, he was about $1 million an hour, he said. And he was doing about 10 hours. That was like after G tax. So I don't know if that's gonna be viable. But we'll figure it out. to work on like combats last, so I just want to get to the 2200 total level at level 116. I just think that'd be funny. I don't know if that's possible. I don't know if it's possible to get to the 23 total, or is it at my combat? No, I think I'd have to get up other skills. Yeah, yeah. That's pretty much almost max, right? Like that they like it's like you're like literally like a few levels away from max. Bro, these people are so fucking stupid. It's so funny, bro. I'm like, guys, peace, not war. Bro. Because you're all a bunch of fucking men, dude. And that's that. So, like, when I say guys, I mean, like, literally guys, because you guys are dudes, just, like, it's creepy. They just ignore me. It's so funny. Dude, I get someone talks to me and people hate me, dude. I swear. They just think I'm a nuisance. It's so funny. I looked it up and it was like, I think it was statistics of like actual women that play like old school RuneScape. It was like 5% or something like that. 60% of the female characters in game are male. Others suggest that women in British MMOs is more common today than a decade ago, but still it's like 5%. Likely. Okay, so that's why I saw the 5%. So it's likely under 10%. Under 10% of the total players are actually legitimately women. So these are probably just guys that are typing like girls too, which is so fucking weird. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, I mean, there's just like, it's really just the intention behind it. You know, we live in a day and age where you can freely express yourself how you want to, and that's fine. It's just what's the intention behind it? It's like really like, you know. But they don't. None of these people really seem like ill-intentioned. It's just like it's just more just fucking strange. Just funny. This poor guy probably thinks he's actually talking to a. I'm too bored. This shit doesn't matter, but it does right now because I have nothing else better to do. All right, now we're almost 82 crafting. I don't know if we're going to be doing sapphires all the way to 99. We'll probably craft the ones that we have left, but I'm really thinking about just hopping to like a different way of getting this done. And I don't want to sit here and alch either because that's going to take, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, I can just do air battle stabs. It's like, yeah, you could. But then if you want to profit, you're going to have to alch them. Do you want to profit or lose money? And it's like, well, how long is it going to take? Or do you just alch to break even and then you just sell the rest depending on the market price? Determines how much you alch. I mean, you could do that as well. That could be a good way to do it. You know, I get it though. Like, I don't know. I think really honestly, like learning how to do raids will really eliminate all these problems because if you're able to, you know, make some good money doing that shit, then you could really buy back time, you know, because then you're like, you know, you're like, what's, you know, what's 50 mil to get it done like twice as fast? Just example. Right? You think of any specific skill or anything like that versus doing everything like so slow. But it's kind of hard, like when it's like, I don't know, when it's like your first account, like, you know, I feel like it's a little bit easier. Ooh, 82 crafting. Let's see what we got. Black Dragon had chaps. Nice. And I guess all the crystal equipment, BOFA and stuff, but I do need the whatever. I think I can make all the rings now, which is cool for the desert treasure, so that'd be nice. Nice little upgrade. Because at this stage, you know, on my main account, it's like it takes time to make money. It takes time to do skills. It's like, you know, so and everyone kind of has a different experience, you know. It's like two people with the exact same gear setup, exact same level, exact same everything could go into the same raid, same boss, same this, and get two completely different results and end up in two completely different places. One could get fucking cabbages at Theater of Blood, and the other one gets a fucking scythe. You know, so for the average player, time, you know, it takes time to get money, and it's like, well, it's like you can get this skill done in 10 hours, but it's gonna cost you 10 mil, and it's like, okay, well, it takes me 10 mil, you know, it takes me 10 hours or 15 hours to make 10 mil. Just straight example, you know, obviously, you know. It's like, what the fuck was the point? Like, that's kind of a stupid fuck, you know, like, that's kind of dumb. Like, you know. So, I don't know. Just still figuring it out, I guess. If it's like, or it's like, if it takes 10 hours to make 10 mil, but 10 mil will get this skill done in 10 hours, it's like, you know. Or this route will get the skill done in 15 hours, but it's going to cost you 3 mil. It's like, sometimes it's like, oh, okay. So it's like, really, it's like, you gotta, like, I guess, like, calculate where your account's at, how much money that you can generate versus the skill that you're doing to see what's best for you. And just, like, adjust accordingly. This is a cool ass little outfit, this little smithing outfit that this guy got on. How do you even get that? It's cool. It's a really cool setup. So yeah, so I'm still just trying to figure out, like, what's more practical, like, taking, you know, like, you know, to properly get it done, where it's like, where the time and the money makes sense. For each skill. I don't trust it, bro. Oh, I see. Or you can just grind out fucking 80 crafting. Let's look you up, buddy. Yeah, you're 76 crafting, dude. Just fucking get it yourself, man. I mean, I'm saying, like, depend on people, you know? When it comes to, like, in-game shit. Don't get me wrong, I love when my viewers come in here and they're able to tell me things, help me. That's greatly appreciated, but when it comes to, like, stuff like that, it's like, bro, just do it yourself, man. Come on. It's 4 levels. You could literally just sit there and just trim fucking emeralds. And it's cost you like a mil. Not even. I don't even think it would cost you much. I think it would cost you like 400 or 500K. And you get it done. And that's if you did the whole 10,000, which I don't think you would even need to do all that. And this is when the lure starts. They should make a clue step where it's like equipped a Soul Reaper axe on intro. It's such a fucked up clue step. Bro. Congratulations, you got your casket. It's like a your reward's worth 275K. You've completed whatever amount of treasure trail. That'd be fucking awesome because you'd have to grind out all the pieces and then you'd have to go there and equip and put it together and equip it. And it's like, yeah. Areas and snakeskin. So snakeskin. What's this? Okay. Yeah, so we're just gonna be rocking out a blue dragon hide shield for a minute. It's fine though. It's better than nothing. It really is. It's better than nothing. It's 5 range accuracy and it does give you a decent amount of bonus until, maybe we'll get lucky and get a blessed one. But that'll be fine for the wilderness as well. Be fine. We'll make a few of those for the wilderness if we ever need to bring a crossbow out there. But I don't really see myself using a crossbow out there too much. I think I'm just going to be using a magic short bow. Because I want to go out there with items that I'm willing to lose if I'm scolded. You know, that's the whole mentality around it. Like, it's like, fuck the 3 item thing. It's like, what am I willing to lose everything of? Like, I hop back into Lumbridge with 0 things on in my inventory. That's what I want to go out in the wilderness with. I never knew that the Ring of Wealth works in 30 wilderness. That's awesome. That's so cool to know. I should probably sell some of these. Why is it? No. Here we go. Bro! Oh my gosh. This shit fucking bothers the shit out of me to no end. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna get some lunch after this. I don't think we're gonna need much after this. Yeah. The old Crimson Kistin. Oh. View real-time prices. First one was like 60 mil. So it dropped and then it went back up. The Crimson Kistin. A nasty war implement. I should be careful not to hit myself. What a grind, man, on a fucking Ironman. Really. Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. The level of grind it takes to get the 80 crafting is nuts. You can't I mean, like, you have to, like, you really depend on getting everything, like, passively. Like, when you actually want to go for something that involves, like, that involves materials to get the skill up, it's just like, dude, it's not a challenge. It's just more like, what the fuck? Like, you know, like, there's nothing challenging about buying fucking buckets of sand. There's nothing challenging about crafting them into something. Like, it's just like a fucking, just a huge inconvenience that you have to deal with. I guess that's a challenge, you know, is just like, how long can you deal with just being inconvenienced? But at the end of the day, it is more fun though when you get little, like, your little incremental upgrades and stuff. It's like, damn, it's nice. As soon as we get 80 though, we're gonna definitely make our glory for sure. That's gonna be nice. Just want to get some lunch. Lunch sounds good. And then go from there. So you got the rosewood blowpipe. I assume it's this guy, right? Yeah. Wiki. It's 1.2 mil. It's really, like, that's like a really a budget way of getting a blowpipe. Getting one on an Ironman is gonna be interesting. I think you can buy the beak. It's just getting the rosewood. Oh wait, I could definitely cut rosewood actually. Let's see, trees. Yeah, I could definitely cut rosewood. And then we just go to weapons. Wait, you can make battle staves? Oh, Miss Celestia's Tree. That's crazy. Rosewood's only 84. Wow. So it's really just getting the sailing level, and then you could have a blowpipe, which doesn't use Zora scales, which is kind of nice actually. Wait, what? I thought I sold all my U-logs. What am I? I bought them all and then I sold them all. Stupid. I wish we could just turn off random events. I do not like them at all. I think they're so fucking annoying. Dude, just like, get the fuck out of here with your shit. I like how it's like you want to modify the offer and it's literally like the equivalent of just canceling the fucking offer, bro. It's kind of crazy. All right, let's see. What are we looking at? Yep. All right, we're 117 then. Works for me. Made some money selling selling back my U-logs, which is nice. Because I realize I'm like magic longbows is where it's gonna be. At least we're gonna have. I don't want to stay here any longer, actually. So yeah, we're just gonna stop at 80. We'll boost the rest of the way and be perfectly fine with that. I gotta look up how the stews like work. I want to try the stew method first. Because I have one brown spice, and I think you need brown spice for crafting, of course. Coincidentally, the one that I need is the one I have the least of. Let's see. Oh no. Look at me being all negative and shit. Let's see. It's a combat one. So is it yellow? Oh no, it's the one you have 0 of. So it's orange. Of course. Yeah. Great. Ridiculous. What is this guy doing? Such a classic outfit, bro. The elegant, bro. Dude. That shit was crazy. Yeah, I am so hungry. I definitely need to get lunch for sure. Lunch is gonna be nice. Myself a sandwich, and then get this 80 crafting out of the way, and start a range grind. I was like, range is gonna be the fastest part out of this. Yep, like range is gonna be the fastest thing to get, minus the smithing of the bars, which I forgot for mithril darts. I don't think I want to use iron. Oh, I might as well just use the iron arrows since I have them. You know, I might as well use them. Get them out of the way. I mean, I'm in the steel arrows. I don't really plan on using iron or steel arrows, but if they're there, you know, I'm not even using bronze ones. I'm just gonna drop that shit. But mine as well. Um, and as we're getting 80 range, then we can focus on doing something on the main account that isn't crafting. Did this sell yet? No, but 110 of these sold, so that's nice. These didn't sell yet. It should sell. But it's gonna be nice for like non-wilderness content, like to be getting the yeah, like the blessed dragon hide and all that cool stuff. Oh boy. I mean, it's probably one of the cheaper ways to get it done. I mean, it's pretty fast. There's a lot of gems, man. I wonder if like Jagex like secretly adds these items to the game, like to the Grain Exchange, because people are. I feel like it's one thing to get a sapphire, bro. But the amount of people buying sapphires and doing this and that, like I'm buying 10,000 at a time, insta buy 10,000. It's like, who the fuck, like, how many people, like, who, like, how is the demand able to stay up this much? I almost feel like it's not. And they just do that just to avoid, like, just ridiculous shit. Avoid each fucking gem being 1k a piece. You know, like how the law of runes and nature runes used to be back in the day, and blood runes used to be back in the day. Remember when law runes were 1k each? One fucking k, 1,000 coins each. Insane. Nature runes were expensive as hell too. Blood runes, I don't think I ever even had a blood rune. To be honest, I had no reason to. I didn't have desert treasure or anything done. I remember the first time doing Desert Treasure on this main account, like almost a year ago. I was like, dude, this is a big deal. Desert Treasure 1, oh my. And then I'm like, I got a lot of catching up to do. Getting Desert Treasure 2, that was ridiculous. That was such an insane quest to complete. Wasn't even funny. The level of grind that's needed is insane. For me, at least, because I had to fucking seriously grind out the Whisper. I mean, that took so long. That wasn't even right. I was not prepared for fighting that boss at all whatsoever. I think it went like Galvik, killed Zora, and I killed Zalvik. Like this how like the bosses went. Like Zora, then Galvik. Then I did Jad. And then I did the Whisper. Pretty much in that order. Then also, of course, you know, all the little bosses before that, you know, Sins of the Father, you know, Beneath Cursed Sands, you know, those that shit, but no, it was like, so it was like one, you know, it was just like kind of difficult bosses, and then it was just like Whisper was so hard. I want to say I've never died so many fucking times in my life on this game till I did that, and that was the nerf version. Now if I go back to it, I feel like I could, you know, kill it pretty good. It's just really just a shoot, move, enrage phase, 2 hits switch, 2 hits switch, 2 hits switch while moving and shooting at the same time. You know, was definitely too many mechanics for me. And that was just the regular or the nerfed version. I want to do the math on this because I honestly don't want to be doing anything extra. I want to just do what is needed and then just move on. So we're gonna get lunch and then we're gonna get to it. Whatever 271K is gonna be. It's a really good question. Because I feel like we're gonna need like we're gonna need. Where is my resources? Oh, damn. I have a lot of, okay, first I want to make these. Of course. Just be fucking one, dude. It's so annoying. All right. All right. All right. We're gonna get a little bit of money though before we. I don't feel like alking at all whatsoever. Actually, to be honest, I don't feel like alking whatsoever. Um. Okay. All right. All right. Well, I'm gonna do this off stream, and then we'll get some lunch, and then I'll be back on later. But until next time, peace.